Alright, we're back.
Oh no.
Hannah, can you pass me some pepper?
I need it for this cookie.
I got it. Here's yours.
As she slowly turns into like his Igor over the course of the next school year.
Her hump back just grows bigger and bigger. Thanks.
Oh, oof!
What's your name again?
Oh, big oof. Big oof. Jay, I'm gonna send you that picture of the egg. Put it in.
It's my...
Oh. Oh, you poor little cinnamon roll.
Nice.
Thanks, man.
Hannah!
I feel so bad.
Well, let's go! Oh. Oh. Ooh.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Did my look sad, or did I just imagine it? Fuck, you just do not understand how humans work, do you, Hannah?
I am regular human. I enjoy human activity, like ramen.
We threw our trays on the racks and headed out of the cafeteria.
Bye, everybody.
Oh man, what I really want to happen, but I know isn't gonna happen, is that like Hannah and Mai are gonna be sitting on the bed, and Mai's gonna be crying about ProJared not remembering her name, and then Hannah's gonna be like, Mai, you're too good for him, and she's gonna look up through teary eyes towards Hannah and be like, really? And then Hannah's gonna look her back dead in the eyes and carefully put her hand on Mai's thigh and say, really? And then they're gonna start making out because that is the real OTP of this game.
Cameron, if you wanted to just play a Yuri porn game, we could have played a Yuri porn game.
I don't want to play a Yuri porn game. I want these two women to get together because they are excellent for each other and they don't realize it. And maybe
I don't know. I feel like Hannah is a punishment to anyone except ProJared.
That's true. We threw our trays on the racks and headed out of the cafeteria. As we waved to normal boots and Gerard cheerily waved back, a sudden pang hit my stomach. Was it guilt?
I ate his cookie. No, it was the poison you just drank.
After class ended that day, Mai said she had volleyball practice and sped off. Thankfully, this time I knew where she was going, or I knew where I was going, so I headed straight... Oh, fuck. So I headed straight back and collapsed on my bed. It was nice to have some time to myself.
Just me and this thankless rabbit.
Yep. After everything that happened, I felt like I was going crazy. I could use some relaxation. I didn't have a computer or a TV, and the book Satch gave me was really good, but sometimes it got a bit hard to read.
He used big words and I don't understand.
Because Hannah's a fucking mongoloid.
Yeah, clearly.
Instead, I took out my phone and started flipping through the App Store.
You have a computer right there!
Nothing really looked good. Wait, what was this?
A new Gatcha.
I sat up. Oh boy, I can't wait to spend $3 billion on Fate Go waifu rolls.
Hey, people do it and they still don't get their desired waifu.
Literally $3 billion were spent on Fate Go. That has gotta be one of the most profitable video games of all time in terms of, like, cost to gain ratio.
So how long till EA starts doing loot box fucking app games?
But they're not loot boxes, Jay. They're surprise mechanics. And that's why I've
yes,
started
because
calling...
U.S. courts are morons.
And that's why I've started calling piracy a surprise discount.
Yep.
Dumba Doom's Revenge. Face off against 3 other players as you catch monsters, raise them, and use their unique skills to aid you on...
Isn't this the fucking game JonTron's hashing right now?
What?
In his latest video, he has a game, or he has an ad at the beginning for a phone game where you and your friends team up to fight raid monsters.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck!
This game predicts the future!
Yeah, only we can save Meta World, huh?
Yep.
Fuck!
Oh my god. Future! Now with single-player campaign, raise crops to feed your monsters. If you're lucky, they'll transform into cute girls!
Now this is too many things.
What the hell? It looked so stupid, but JonTron's shilling it.
Yeah.
Couldn't hurt to give it a try.
If I use promo code JonTron, he gets $1.
I downloaded and started up the game. Oh man, actually Game Grumps pulled off the best thing I've seen in that regard, where Uber has a thing.
Oh
where
yeah!
if you refer someone, you get a free ride. And then Aaron just went and referred everyone.
Yeah,
on
he
Uber.
gave everyone the code, and then he got so many free rides that they took away his code.
They took away his code?
Yeah, because they found out what he'd done, but they couldn't take away the free rides he already earned. And I think the last time he talked about it, he says he hasn't paid for an Uber in half a year.
That's impressive. Like, it can't possibly be against the rules to advertise Uber.
It isn't, but there's a certain point when they're like, okay, you've clearly abused the privilege we gave you.
Yeah, but he abused
They're a
it.
business, they gotta make money.
But he abused it in such a way that gets Uber more customers.
The downside, though, that you forget is that Uber's been reporting a loss for the last several years.
Oh yeah, that's true. And their search to find a new female CEO has led them to 3 men.
Yeah, because every single female they asked said no.
I know, right? Fuck.
I can't tell if it's just they're too smart or they don't want to go into that company with the reputation it's earned.
Well, part of the thing is that typically companies that are looking for a female CEO are looking to try something new. And typically when a company's looking to try something new, it's because they're in a bad way.
They're already on fire. What's the harm in putting on sparklers?
Right? And at this point, most women who are actually qualified to do that job don't want to sweep up someone else's mess.
Yeah, they just finished the last one.
Right? They want to take a company that's already doing okay. And
welcome to this
improve it.
company. Here's the fire, and here's this blanket. What am I supposed to do with this? Well, smother it. We figure the fire's either going to get bigger and no one will notice, or you put it out and you're a hero.
Yep. I downloaded and started up the game. Welcome to Double Doom's Revenge!
You can join a guild and fight with me, Jamtran!
I skipped the intro sequence and quickly hit single player. Loading! The load times were terrible.
Oh, this is Fate Go!
Suddenly, a cartoonish hilly valley met my eyes,
Oh, fuck, this is...
painting over to a white castle nestled onto a cliff. Oh my god.
This is the fucking... Ooh.
A lazy king lay asleep on the throne.
Oh,
A
never
squat
mind, it's
silver
Zelda.
soldier ran into the room. King Dumbledoom, quickly, we're under attack! Oh, just send the 1st Battalion off, please, I'm rather tired. The knight left. The screen faded into a world map showing a horde of black blobs on the right side of the screen. A small group of knights ran up against the blobs and were instantly devoured. One of the black blobs spat out a helmet. Spit out... What?
Spit out a helmet with a skull inside.
Right, but shouldn't it be spit... fuck it.
Technically... no?
I suppose if it's in the present tense, I just assumed it was in the past, I suppose. What the hell is this game? Things continued in this way.
No, because you could say he spit it out.
Yeah, that's true. Things continued in this way.
Welcome
The
to
king
Player
sending
One,
off
we'll
his
pedantically
battalions
argue grammar.
haphazardly until no one was left. The king awoke in his chair and turned to the screen. You! Me? Only you can save my kingdom. Please! Please input your mom's credit card information and spend $99.99 for the best value of ruby gems.
Senpai, I need your help. Please give me your credit card number and the little numbers so... Ugu.
I don't think I can save your kingdom. You're the one menacing it. How dare you! What the hell? Could this thing hear me?
Yeah, that was a bit uncanny.
You are no longer my advisor! Go back to your home village and let me deal with this myself! A tiny sprite with brown hair flew across the world map, bouncing into a bunch of red houses. I guess my only choice is to raise an army of monsters myself, overthrow the king, and then raise an army to fight the oncoming Bloppity Blues! How the hell can you come to that conclusion? Finally, I was allowed to play the actual game. Holy fuck, I know that feel. A dozen multicolored blocks appeared on the screen. The monsters I was initially given could only hit their corresponding colors, and I couldn't activate any traps. Supposedly, more monsters could eventually learn how to set traps, and you could do certain combos to hinder the opposing team. If you had an attractive girl on your team, she could use the ability to double the rate of your opponent's blocks, or have their clock time. But that had a drawback for you too, and it could be used as an asset by the opponent. Not to mention that a certain color combination between girls and monsters activated unique secret abilities, and you could also evolve your monsters and feed them things. How the heck am I supposed to remember all of this?
I unironically feel like I would want to play this.
I know, right? It seems like a really interesting game, and I'm just the right level of autistic where that like level of complexity is
I
fine
can match
for me.
colors and shapes.
No, but I mean like remembering all the combos
Yeah.
and how the abilities interact and shit.
Yeah, I'm saying that's your game type. My game type is I can match the colors and shapes.
Yeah. I failed the first few times, so quickly got the hang of it. I was just about being adaptable and maintaining a flexible strategy after all, and then I looked up and it was 3 a.m.
Oh, there it is!
My eyes started to hurt and I looked at the time! 8 o'clock. It's been 4 hours.
Oh, I had reading to do. You poor thing.
I grabbed my textbook, flicked my radio on, and began to read. There have been many tales of times when the moon had fallen on other planets, but the most popular of these being the myth of Terminus. Fuck, I'm sleepy. But these myths have never proven to be anything more than a hallucination. My eyes blurred over.
Hold on, wait. Okay, for a second I thought this was actually the song, the Giants theme from Majora's Mask.
My eyes blurred over my astronomy textbook and I yawned. The Schubert piece floating from my radio made me want to go to sleep, and I toyed with the idea of going to class without finishing my reading.
Oh my god, could you imagine doing that in your first week? No one would ever forgive you.
I know, right? I mean, who would ever go to class without having done the required readings?
90% of that shit was useless.
Who cared how many times the moon was supposed to fall, especially when time travel was involved?
Hit her!
Mai burst in through the door, flung herself across the room and grabbed my radio. Hey, where have you been? What are you doing?
She threw it out the window.
Yep.
Just give me a second. We're missing it. There we go. But I swear, that dog was the living worst. That's why you need a butt. Like my lovely Jack!
Watch your tongue.
What is this?
Shh.
Hey.
So, the time has come to make our official announcement. This year, just like every other year, Normal Boots Club will be participating in the video game tournament.
Yeah.
Woohoo, yay!
As PBG applauded as though he were a crowd of 30 people, I shot a puzzled glance at Mai.
I hope you guys will support us again this year, and best of luck to our competitors. You guys are going down! And now for some music.
Mai turned down the radio and sighed.
Okay, what did you want?
What was that?
It's PB&J. It's PB&G and John's radio show. I'd listen to it.
They have a radio show? What do they do on it?
They talk about clam chowder. Oh, you know, they talk and stuff and play music sometimes. Everyone in our school listens to it. I'm so glad you brought your radio. I forgot mine at home.
And a video game tournament?
Yeah, you didn't hear them talking about it the other day? You did, but you were absorbed in your own little world because you're a bitch.
Oh man, apparently trying to run casual Smash tournaments is an absolute nightmare. Because when you say that it's a casual Smash tournament and that people should just turn up and that there's not going to be a prize...
That makes people angry.
Yeah, all that happens is that the competitive Smash people start calling in and being like, well, how do you expect people to come if there's no prize pool? What's the tournament going to be like? How do we predetermine the brackets? Blah, blah, blah. Like, holy fuck, this was explicitly not for you, and now you're just calling to complain that it's not the way you want it.
Run your own tournament, you knob.
I know, right? Come to think of it, I hadn't paid much attention to their conversations. I was too busy worrying about myself because Jay was right again.
Every year they have a video game tournament down in Higanbana Mall. I'm never going to be able to say that in one fluid motion.
Nope.
Lots of people. I could say a bunch of Japanese words. It's that one in specific. I don't even think it's a real one. That's probably what's tripping me up. It doesn't have the right rhyme.
We're gonna have to look it up.
Yeah. Lots of people come to compete. But everyone knows the real fight is between Normal Boots Club and those filthy heathens, the Hidden Block Club.
Man, that's always interesting when there's like two people who consistently make the finals, and like it's
a battle for third.
Yeah. Is that what they do? Video game tournaments?
Yes, Snake, video game tournaments. Yeah, that's why nobody's ever joined them since their inception. Well, I guess partly they're a group of friends who just happen to make the club together, but also, unless you're actually really talented, you just drag them down.
Ouch.
Ha!
Actually, at TFCon every year, I know a bunch of people who participate in Faction Feud, and generally what winds up happening is, like, there's 8 teams, and there's, like, 4 good teams, and 4 that are just, like, people who are just around, who, like, don't know all that much about Transformers trivia. And, like, for the first round, they try to seed it in such a way that, like, teams who have previously won don't go up against each other. But, like...
Just to make it interesting?
Yeah, it's always kind of funny how that works out. Like...
Alright, we'll see you next time, folks.
Bye, everybody.